Hi, and welcome back to Let's Play A.R.E.S. Extinction Agenda. Alright, I was just reading the story there quick at the beginning, just so I know what was going on. Trying to comment on what's going on when I skip through and I'm trying to talk and read at the same time, just never works out too well, so I'm trying to not do that. In the last stage, we get a new weapon. It is the number 3 weapon slot, which I talked about possibly having missed in an earlier episode. Looks like we shoot some... Oh, that's not good. Looks like they shoot some electrical orbs here. Not quite sure how effective they are. I know this wave gun does shoot through those shields, so if the shields are up, I'm just going to use that. I'm guessing that's what the... maybe not. So maybe I have to shoot down these doors with the new weapon, but... Actually, let's check out what this new weapon is actually called, if I can go to the right menu. It is the Photon Launcher. And it has an AoE effect. Yeah, it definitely seems to be pretty damn good against mobs that we've encountered earlier. Alright, door's unlocked. I'm gonna run up to the top right of this room and get that bit up there. Hopefully not die on the way over there. Back to my old trusty laser submachine gun. A little easier against these flying guys who move around quite a bit. Dying, getting pretty close to being dead here. Make a repair kit. Or 2, because I accidentally clicked twice. I fell again. This is actually kind of a brutal room. Stuff respawns as you go off screen. There we go. Take him out. End him. Get hit by his little laser missile. Or plasma missile, whatever the heck he shot. Ah, stuff respawns. Alright, let's get out of that room before I die. I don't know if I can get up there or not. It looks like there's something there. Let's give it a look. No, I can't quite make it, but it looks like I'm supposed to go through this room. Oh man, look at all those bombers in the background. Data entry. I have a feeling I'm going to need a grenade for that. Maybe I can dash across the gap. Dash and then jump across the gap, maybe? Yeah, that might work. Actually, also going to turn the music down just a slight bit. A little more than that. Okay. Alright, grenade time. Not gonna stand here trying to make this jump 20 times. Maybe I don't have to. I'm gonna stand here and try this way also 20 times. But I'm just going to charge up and go for it from down here. If I can correctly jump upwards. Alright, there we go. We got a database upgrade again. Let's check out, was the boss from the last stage? Not sure. Couldn't find it. Sentry pod, I don't know, those are those new wall dudes. Yeah, they're pretty, not a ton of... Can't talk. They're not terribly difficult, but it's just when you get a bunch of them shooting in all different directions, you end up having to dodge quite a few bullets. those platforms moved, not sure why. Whoa, invisible mobs. Oh, this is about to get ugly. Ah, there we go. Valkyrie cannon. Apparently that's a super. That's actually the Zephyr cannon. It says Valkyrie on the bar at the top left, so I've been calling it that, but apparently it says that the Zephyr cannon, and I apparently have the super version, which restores my health in addition to that. You die, that should be it. Alright. Another one of these situations, I'm not sure which way I'm supposed to go, because there's doors everywhere. First things first, let's get another database upgrade. Let's check that out real quick. Assault pods. Deadly energy waves. Shot at the enemy. That's always a fun thing. And looks like we gotta get a bunch of these keys to disable the force field down there. And that should also... so that should disable these gates, but I guess not. That's just where the enemies spawned from, so... let's head out through this door here. I have to say, though, this game is definitely starting to get more of a Mega Man type feel to it with some of the stage and enemy fights. Earlier on, it wasn't so much. It just sort of felt like a more generic platformer, but now it's actually starting to feel a little bit like Mega Man. My only complaint is, like I had mentioned at the earlier on in that video. How do I get to that upgrade there? In the comments for the last video was how the jumping in this game was sometimes a little weird, but grenade jump up there. Let's do it. Almost. Alright, there we go. An extra 10 energy, and the boss data from the last mission. I think. Yep, that was the boss from last one, the Prime Guardian. Multiple forms, specializing in ranged attacks. That he did. Fly around the map, shooting stuff at us constantly. I'm actually debating for the next play. I'm not too great at Mega Man games. I'm kind of considering actually doing Super Metroid. It's one of my favorite games. I love the exploration aspect of it. Whoa. And then, oh, I hope there was nothing down there. Ah. Didn't quite make it. Yeah. I was thinking about considering doing the Super Metroid and then possibly doing a couple of the ROM hacks for it. I've played Super Metroid Redesign a bit and actually quite enjoyed it. It was nice. Super Metroid is a great game, but it is easy, and at this point I can finish it in about 2.5 hours, which is a fairly respectable time, I think. But Super Metroid Redesign is a completely different map and gameplay, and it means certain things like missile pickups are reduced, so it's like you run around, it's like you get your first missiles, and like it's like, oh yeah, you get 5 in the Super Metroid, and oh look, another missile pickup, oh look, another missile pickup, and I died again. But Super Metroid Redesign, it's like you get 5 missiles, and then maybe 20 minutes later you find 2 more missiles. So it's like you don't... By the end of the game, you're not running around with like 250 missile reserves. You have like a total of maybe 100, and they're really spread out through the game, so it gets pretty difficult. I'm gonna shut up here for a minute and actually hope that I can get through this without having to do it off stream like a couple videos back with that elevator shaft. That one was close. Oh, man, that's kind of tough. I think what I might just do there is I'm just going to make a grenade for it so I don't keep dying. This should hopefully be the last run up through there. I should also actually check next time I make a grenade, see if the EMP grenades, rather, use less blue bits, because these high explosive ones use quite a bit of blue bits, and I never have any. At this rate, I'm not going to actually get any upgrades. What I might end up doing is the game keeps recommending going back and collecting scrap, and I remember it's called scrap for once. Yay, go me. Alright, I have my grenade, gonna charge it up. Okay, that definitely doesn't work. Grenade doesn't activate quick enough. The game recommends constantly, though, that you go back and replay stages for extra scrap and stuff like that to get any secrets you missed and anything. So I might end up doing that to get a weapon upgrade or two. I like my laser submachine gun, but there's a couple situations where I'm sure that my other weapons will be a little more useful. So let's make this the last shot here. Alright, there we go. If I don't die horribly in this next little segment, I hope we'll be okay. Whoa. Okay. Let's do that. Wait for the... Oh, okay, that's what the challenge there is. Yeah, we made it okay. So, can't complain. And made it. Alright, there's the green key. I don't think the game's actually given us an idea, but what that was. And, yeah. I wonder if, at this point if this is actually the Meso cannon. Mesos. I can't remember what it's called now. If this is the cannon we're trying to destroy. Right, let's take it, work on this. They're destroyable. Nothing too terrible then. Ooh, ow, that hurt. Thought midway through there that there might possibly be some sort of little secret thing up here in the corner. So I went to double back, and you saw what happened. I'm not sure, but I think those follow me around. I do apologize for dying so much. I mean, it's probably not the most spectacular Let's Play I've ever done in general. Not that I've done. Obviously, I've only done this is only the second one, so. And even in Capsize, there's a couple spots where I just died horribly over and over. But they're blind Let's Plays, so cut me a little slack. Okay, I'm gonna take this one out. I'm gonna just jump over so I don't have to walk through this laser field here. Oh, and the next... oh my god. The next one activated on me. So now I'm sitting here again, it's like, this video could only be a couple minutes long, I'm honestly not sure. I need to come up with some method of actually timing this, a little timer app or something running on the side of the screen. Because I don't want them to get too long just because of the amount of time. I can upload videos longer than 15 minutes, but I don't have the greatest connection in the world, so it takes forever to upload them. So for me, it's a little better to have videos about 15 minutes long. It doesn't take too bad. Yeah, I have no clue how long this video is, so this might be a... And I've actually been talking somewhat, so it's like... Oh wow, these dive pretty quickly to that new gun I got. What's that called? So I don't have to keep calling it that new gun, the photon launcher. Which is a level 2? Oh no, this is for upgrades. I thought I was gonna say, oh wow, they actually gave it to us at level 2. Not that it really would make a difference there. But yeah, I need to find a way that I can keep track of this, so I get the videos timed right. So this might be a post-production end while I'm not talking, but I'm talking a lot, so that might prove to be a bit of an issue. So I'm going to shut up here for a second at this database entry we just picked up.